All right, we're tackling the big one today, the original Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. So I played a little bit of this back many years ago, and my PC kind of caught fire, black smoke coming out the graphics card. Not particularly because of the game, that just happened to be what I was doing at the time, and that kind of ruined my run and started up on a new PC and didn't ever go back to it. But we didn't see too much. We definitely didn't complete it, and now I think is the time. So let's give this a go. Yep, my control pad's still working. Everything else. Let's have a crack at it. So I don't really know how to play this game well, and yeah, I don't know what all the stats do. I remember someone telling me that they don't go very well explained, and I don't think they really do. And yeah, so we'll have a bit of a laugh with that, as I completely spec into all the wrong things because of my lack of knowledge. Now, at one point right at the beginning, I was told you could, like, parry things and time it and, like, counterattack against stuff. So I was really interested in the thief at the beginning, but then I couldn't get it to work against a lot of monsters, and it turns out that you can only, like, parry and riposte and all that kind of stuff against things that are man-sized. But then against everything else, you just can't do any of that gameplay. So I thought that was a little bit weak. What if we fight something that's like a dragon and we can't parry and riposte him? Then suddenly all of everything we've spec'd into is useless. So the very next thing that I looked at was like, oh, this kind of sounds good. A swamp pyromancer casts fire spells and wields a hand axe. So I go around, I'm chopping at guys, and then if I get to anything really big, I can chuck a fireball at him or something. So I think pyromancer is what I'm gonna do. A gift, you can start with absolutely nothing, and I think that's like a bit of a penalty because you can have a free thing. I do believe there was some interesting stuff in here, like fully restores HP and status, and I think that's just like a one-use thing. Blackfire bomb, a big explosive, one use. Twin humanities, I think that's part of the level up system. I'm not really sure, but I think again it's like a one-time use thing. Binoculars are kind of cool, because you can use them over and over again, and you can look into the distance if they're anything like real-life binoculars. A trinket with no effect, but fond memories comforts travelers. Now that directly tells you it does nothing. Like, whether that's a lie or not, I don't know. The master key opens any basic lock initial equipped for thief. So it sounds like if you're a thief, you might be able to get 2 of these. This one sounds cool. Special tribal ring, HP recovers slowly while it's equipped. HP regen, yeah! And the old witch's ring, a gift from a witch, ancient ring with no obvious effect. So let's have some free HP regen. You get some really strangely sized people. I'm on a diet at the moment, so I'm going to go with slim and hope to achieve whatever we got going on here. Oh my good god, it looks like he's wearing like a bold cap. Let's see how this looks once we get the hair on him. Okay, well I'm going to need a hair color first. Oh man, they have the blazing red rather than just my kind of red. Swept back, that's a possibility. Ponytail, yeah, I do that sometimes with my hair. Wild. Parted center. Yeah. Semi-long. How is that semi-long? What you talking about? Alright, well that's the longest we can get it in a ponytail. Let's do that. So being a pyromancer, I think has changed all of our stats down the bottom there. Yeah. So it seems like, if this is to be believed, pyromancers like attunement, strength, and resistance. We don't like faith and dexterity. Okay. Well, that could all be a bunch of lies. I'm sure someone's going to tell me I'm doing it all wrong. But at least hopefully not while we're live, because I don't want to know if I'm doing things wrong while we're live. And there's a mouse cursor kind of in the middle of the screen on my screen. Let's get rid of that, because we're using a control pad. And yeah, let's go. Dean the Pyromancer.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
Skullum.
With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
Oh no.
Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
Do I have the accursed dark sign? I kinda don't want it.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
Hey buddy.